Just before Christmas in 1994, Malden Mills, the largest textile mill operating in the United States, nearly burned to the ground. Fortunately, workers were not in the building in Lawrence, Massachusetts. At his 70th birthday party, Aaron Feuerstein, the company's CEO, was notified of the disaster. Workers clearly expected to get their pink slips and for the family to collect handsomely on the insurance money.
We all had the same thought in mind. This is it. This is probably the last time we'll ever see each other.
But the next day, Aaron Feuerstein astounded his workers and the world.
I'm happy to announce to you that at least for the next 30 days, all our employees will be paid their full salaries.
I told them that we are going to rebuild and we're going to be back into business and we're going to make it, and to rebuild right here in the exact same place where in 1865 the original founder built the first mill.
Aaron did this because he felt it was the right thing to do. When Malden Mills, the maker of Polartec fabrics, was back in production, the workers paid Aaron back for his act of kindness. They figured out a way to triple production. Project Love established, with Aaron Feuerstein's permission, the Malden Mills Corporate Kindness Award.
I feel that there's a responsibility that each corporation has for its people and for its community.
1986 was an interesting year, right? They came together, unique partnership, a local entrepreneur, a gentleman from Martin, Marietta, and they came together to form a company built on values and community. Interesting, special guys. They really are.
Well, the most important element in the success of Fairmount Minerals over the years has been the people. Through the development of a good relationship between all the employees, you develop a kind of a common sense of what is important. The important thing is respect of the individual, to give them the opportunities to be their best, and encourage them to be involved in their communities.
At Fairmount Minerals, we have a Day of Caring that we have each year at each one of our locations. We do that because one of our goals was for us to have each of our employees volunteer at least 20 hours per year into the community.
It's a great place to work. They do a lot of things for the community. They do a lot of things for the employees. Talking to people outside of the plant, you find yourself kind of bragging about the place, about some of the volunteer work we do and some of the stuff that they do for us.
They really listen to their employees and treat everybody at every level in the company with a respect and a dignity and a valuing of their contributions to the firm, and I think that's helped make Fairmount Minerals the kind of place that people want to go work. Case Western Reserve University is fortunate to have had a great partnership with Fairmount Minerals, and part of that was through the work of one of our faculty members at the Weatherhead School of Management, David Cooperrider, who came and worked with the company on what is called appreciative inquiry, a way to get the ideas from the employees about how to make the company the best it can be from every level in the company. And it's been a great partnership, and in fact, Fairmount Minerals then gave a chair called the Fairmount Minerals Chair at the Weatherhead School that is held by Professor Cooperrider today.
The Fairmount Minerals family is looked at by Chuck and I and everyone in it, I believe, as truly as a family.
A lot of people will talk about how wonderful it is to work at Fairmount Minerals, and they really wonder, is this really for real? And those are wonderful things to hear from our people and from our community.
I can tell you that Chuck Fowler and Bill Conway, they've known my name since the day I started here. Every time I see them, they call me by name, and that makes me feel pretty good.
We are a family. We all look out for each other.
A family member passed away earlier this year, and it was no questions asked. They just told me to go take care of what I need to take care of. It's a good family atmosphere. They let you do what you need to do.
You know, as a community, we are so lucky to have people like Bill and Chuck, who first and foremost employ people. They encourage people to invest capital, and then as they are successful, they continue to reinvest in the community through their various philanthropic interests.
Right when I joined Fairmount Minerals, I decided to join one of the sustainable development teams called the Eco-Efficiency Team. So when we proposed this idea of solar panels here at our Chardon office, both Chuck Fowler and Bill Conway were extremely supportive because it fit in perfectly with the goals that they've been encouraging the whole organization to have, which is a focus on people, planet, and prosperity.
The solar panels really were the idea of our local sustainable development group here to say, how can we demonstrate to our community our commitment to exploring the possibilities of renewable energy.
Fairmount Minerals commits to people, planet, and prosperity, the three pillars of sustainability, and we commit to making every decision based on those three Ps. Really, it's leaving our worlds to our children and our grandchildren, the future generations to come, a world worth inheriting.
There's special guys focused on building a company and building a community.
We can all learn some lessons from the values that they put into place at Fairmount Minerals.
Their approach of having it never be about them, but about everyone else, created an environment where, in fact, everyone did win, and we're all better for it.
Very honestly, it's a we group, and we've got 550 people who are working every day to meet those three Ps, and we get a lot done that way.